much for that question. We all talk about, you even mentioned it, about the doctor who was treating a patient and has now left the country. I think every single one of us can share stories of doctors we know who have been trained in Nigeria and have left the country. And that's not something we can immediately stop, because people have the right to leave if they choose to. And the reasons they're leaving, we all know it: poor working conditions, poor pay, training opportunities, etc., etc. But the question is, how are we responding to that? One of the things the government is looking to do finally and now is to train more health workers. We can say that by training more health workers, why they're going to just leave. It's true. We need to train more health workers. Some will stay, but many will also. Some will stay, but some will leave, but many will also stay in the country. And we need to train people, not just doctors, nurses, midwives, lab technicians, at all cadres. We need to be producing more health workers. It's finally reassuring to see that we have a health work policy on migration that has finally been drafted. Because historically, we've never had a coherent response to the departure of health workers before. And it's only now, when the situation is quite acute, kind of almost accelerated by the worsening economic conditions and working conditions for many doctors. So the response, absolutely, and it's reassuring to see that we are employing more doctors, and we also need to produce, we need to train more doctors and nurses, technicians, midwives, etc. in the country. Because as long as we don't have enough health workers to address all of these problems we're talking about this morning, the health issue and the health conditions for many Nigerians will only worsen. So in the immediate, we need to be training more doctors in our medical schools. And yes, we do know some will leave, but not every doctor that has left genuinely wants to leave. Many would stay if the conditions in the country were better for them.